Animal snares are devices that trap animals by tightening a wire or cable around their neck or limbs. They are used in Wales mainly by gamekeepers and farmers to control predators such as foxes and badgers that may threaten livestock or game birds. However, snares are indiscriminate and cruel, causing injury, suffering and death to many animals, including pets and protected species. Snares are also illegal in many countries and have been condemned by animal welfare organizations and experts. In this video, we will explore how Wales has decided to ban the use of animal snares and what this means for wildlife conservation and animal rights. Animal snares are long pieces of wire with a loop at the end that are often used to trap and capture animals. They are widely used in Wales, mostly by shooting industry gamekeepers on game-bird shoots to control foxes and other predators. However, snares are cruel and indiscriminate devices that can cause immense pain and suffering to any animal that gets caught in them. According to the RSPCA, as many as 51,000 fox snares can be active in Wales at any one time. These snares are subject to legal restrictions, such as using self-locking snares or catching certain protected animals like badgers and otters is illegal. However, these regulations are often ignored or ineffective, as snares can still tighten around the neck, torso or legs of the animal and cause injury, strangulation or starvation for hours or days before the animal is either shot or faces a lingering death. The use of snares has a negative impact on the welfare and conservation of wildlife in Wales. Not only do they inflict physical and psychological harm on the trapped animals, but they also disrupt the natural balance of ecosystems by removing key species. Snares can catch any animal that crosses their path, regardless of their size, age or status. According to government figures from DEFRA, nearly 3/4 of the animals caught are not the intended target species. This means that snares can kill or injure non-target animals such as badgers, hedgehogs, otters, deer, birds and even pets. Moreover, snares can have a detrimental effect on the population dynamics and genetic diversity of wildlife in Wales. By killing or injuring animals indiscriminately, snares can reduce the reproductive potential and survival rates of certain species, especially those that are already vulnerable or endangered. For example, poachers use snares to target specific animals such as duikers, impala, sable, kudu and buffalo for their meat or horns. These animals are vital for maintaining the health and diversity of habitats and food chains in Wales. The use of snares is not only unethical but also unnecessary. There are more humane and effective ways of managing wildlife conflicts and protecting livestock and crops from predators. These include using electric fencing, guard dogs, deterrents, repellents and selective shooting. These methods are more respectful of animal welfare and conservation principles and do not pose a risk to non-target animals or the environment. Therefore, it is clear that animal snares have a negative impact on the welfare and conservation of wildlife in Wales. They cause immense pain and suffering to trapped animals, they disrupt the natural balance of ecosystems by removing key species, and they threaten the population dynamics and genetic diversity of wildlife in Wales. That is why Wales has decided to become the first country in the UK to ban snares following a Senedd vote in May 2023. This is a historic decision that will protect wild, farmed and domestic animals from falling victim to these brutal devices and will set an example for other countries to follow. Animal snares are wire traps that are used to catch wild animals, mainly foxes, by tightening around their necks or limbs. They are widely used by gamekeepers and farmers who want to protect their livestock and game birds from predators. However, many people oppose the use of snares, arguing that they are cruel, indiscriminate and ineffective. In this section, we will explore the arguments for and against banning animal snares in Wales. One of the main arguments in favor of banning snares is that they cause immense suffering and distress to the animals that are caught in them. According to the League Against Cruel Sports, a leading animal welfare charity, snares can inflict severe injuries, such as broken bones, skin lacerations, internal bleeding and strangulation. Animals can also suffer from dehydration, starvation, exposure and predation while trapped in snares. Some animals may even try to chew off their own limbs to escape.